welcome to my first makeup tutorial. So I'll be telling you a step-by-step of what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm applying a lot of essential oils onto my model's face because she has very dry winter skin. So I got all these products from MAC. As you'll see, most of my products are from MAC because I used to work there and well, I just really love MAC. So with essential oils, you can apply them with your fingers or with your brush. I like to use my brush a lot. As you can see here, I'm applying a moisturizer with the brush. I'm also applying lip conditioner to make sure that the lips are nice and ready for the lipstick. Now I'm going ahead with this new product I got from Benefit that has actual fibers to help fill out some brows. If there's any like sparseness, there's these little fibers that help make brows look even thicker. I like combing the brows up. I find it gives it a very nice, full, natural look. Here I am applying the MAC 24-hour eyeshadow base. This prevents your eyeshadows from creasing. I find that it also helps make the colors pop. You guys will see that I often use the MAC eyeshadow palette 15 times warm. It's like actually my favorite. So I ended up using a nude color to try to help neutralize my model's sort of little bit of redness on her eyelids. And then I go in with a warm brown for my crease color because I find that to be a universally beautiful color. Whether you're using warm or cold on the eyelid, this brown called Saddle is just amazing. Then I'm playing along with these highlights on the eyelids. So I'm doing the outer corner a little bit of a darker bronze, and the inner corner and middle of the lid I'm making more of a champagne color to help make the eyes look bigger and brighter. Obviously no makeup is complete without a concealer, so I'm using the MAC Mineralized Concealer, which is a medium coverage but is also very moisturizing. So under the eyes, everyone has little fine lines and the skin can often be dry, so that's why I like a very conditioning concealer to try to make sure to avoid any creasing or dry looking cakiness under the eyes. Now I'm using a foundation, so I'm using Face and Body by MAC in color C1, and I'm applying it with an Urban Decay Kabuki brush. Now I've moved on to the Graftobian palette, adding just a little more coverage and highlights where needed with a dual fiber blending brush from MAC as well. So here I'm highlighting sort of just the under eye darkness, but I'm not going on the elevator portions of the under eye, just going underneath. Now I'm setting with the MAC Invisible powder because I don't want to add coverage, I don't want to add thickness, I just want to make sure that it's matte and that it stays still. Using a flat brush, I'm going along the lash line both at the top and the bottom with a dark bronze to try to add some definition to the eye, but it also helps the eye lashes look a little bit fuller. With the matte highlighting color, I'm going to come illuminate my model's brow bone, and I'm going to illuminate subtly under the eyes, on the tops of the cheeks, and on the bridge of the nose at times. With a very soft blush, I'm going to come on the apples of the cheeks. So right where your model would be smiling, you're going to put a little bit there and blend it upwards in a diagonal to really give the face a lifted, more sophisticated look. With a very light sculpting powder, I'm going to come contour right below where I put the blush. You kind of want the two colors to touch a little bit because you don't want to see a separation between your contour and your blush. With Soft and Gentle by MAC, I'm obviously going to come highlight her cheekbones and her brow bone because you just want everything to be so much more illuminated and look just absolutely flawless. So I like to blend also the cupid's bow, and I'll do a bit of the tip of the nose as I mentioned before. Then I'm coming to add some more translucent powder because I'm starting to see some shine come through, and I want to make sure that the hot zones, so anywhere along the T-zone, is very matte. I realized the blush I used before was a little too light for her skin color, so I came in with a new blush I actually got from Too Faced, and it's called Parte. I got it at Sephora when it was my birthday. With a matte bronzing color, I'm gonna contour or bronze the outer portions of my model's face along with her forehead, going over the contour and the cheeks just to give a little color to the skin. With the Showstopper mascara from Dior, I'm going to contour the top and bottom of my model's lashes. A lot of people forget to do the bottom, but I find it really helps to give doll-like eyes and really open up the eye. With a liquid felt liner, I'm just going along the lashes in a very thin line, just to add more depth to the lashes and to add more framing to the eye. And you're gonna see after this that her eyes are really gonna pop. Now I'm gonna add the mineralized, kind of like a burgundy color. It's a mineralized lip gloss by MAC, and it's just adding like almost a tint to her lips while adding volume because of its glossiness. And then with my dual fiber blending brush by MAC, I just come back and blend out any final creases. With my middle finger, I'm adding extra highlights. So by using the finger, it's adding a more opaque layer to the skin. So here we see the final look, my stunning model with her beautiful blue eyes. And we're gonna see a quick before and after. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please follow. I'll try to post as much as possible.